A married couple captures something creepy on camera. It was just recently that one of their cameras had caught the following footage. The couple is both at work when out of nowhere, this happens. Like with most occurrences that have taken place inside their home, they don't know what to make of this. But as always, what are your thoughts? Ghost hunters Hiro and Tomo visit an abandoned hospital in Japan that is said to be haunted. Upon arriving to the hospital, they find a few interesting items. They find a piano that's still intact, and, as expected, some medical equipment. But just when things were getting interesting, Tomo decides to be left alone inside a room in the hopes of capturing something on camera. Hiro and the cameraman leave, leaving Tomo all alone inside the hospital. After a while, Tomo falls asleep, but is later woken up by something. Check this out. A shadowy silhouette peeks at Tomo from a corner, and he doesn't notice it. When Tomo pans away and points back at the spot where the figure was seen, it's no longer there. Both Hiro and Tomo have no idea as to who or what this might have been, but viewers believe that this might have been a ghost, perhaps the ghost of a patient who had passed away at this hospital. Whether ghost or not, seeing a shadowy figure in a place that is said to be haunted is enough to scare the living daylights out of anyone. Rochelle Amrad is playing with her niece when she captures the following on camera. Rochelle writes, "My little niece is so scared. She cried, pointing at something none of us could see."
Bakit? Halika dito. Up! Say! Hindi na si Yui, ha? Bakit? Ano nakikita mo? Come here na, come here. Shh! Wag! Bad.
The real question though is, what exactly is she seeing? And, most importantly, why is she afraid? The video starts with what appears to be police officers chasing after a suspect, but then, seconds later, this is captured.
Aqui na rua, mano. Acho que eles me virem. Lá. Caralho! bagulho tá doido, rapaz.
There appears to be a shadowy figure moving fast and zooming past the police. Now, it's not clear as to what this might have been. Perhaps it was just a camera glitch. But those who've analyzed the footage have no explanation for this, leading viewers to believe that this might have been something else. They believe that the shadowy figure is the spirit of death running towards the suspects who were moments away from dying. But what do you think? Ghost or something else? Bayani Rodriguez can't help but feel like something's watching her. Bayani claims that an entity has been haunting her ever since she was a child. She's tried everything to get rid of it, but nothing seems to work. Some viewers think that she's simply paranoid or just seeing things. But then, one day, Bayani receives a photo from her sister, capturing what appears to be the thing that's been haunting her. Bayani writes, "I've had an entity follow me around since I was a child. My sister had sent me a picture of her braids. This was in the background." Could this be the same entity that's been haunting Bayani? Or is it something else? Let me know what you think. A group of friends are at a fair, riding the pirate ship ride, when one of them captures something disturbing on camera. The person recording writes, "Before coming to the fair, I've heard stories of a woman who had tragically died after falling off from one of the rides here, but that was many years ago. This video was taken in 2008 at around 10 p.m. This is what he captured. Be sure to pay close attention or you'll miss it." At first, there are 4 people sitting next to each other. But then a few seconds later, there's one less person. It appears that the passenger on the left had disappeared. The man recording has no idea as to who she is and still doesn't know to this day. However, he can't help but think that this might have been the woman who had tragically died at this fair many years ago. Viewers think so too, and have even pointed out that her face looks injured in a couple of frames. Now that's creepy. But as with all videos, I'll let you decide as to whether or not this is real. What do you think? A person is recording in the middle of the woods when he captures something unsettling. According to him, he's been here before, and now he's back to capture footage of the strange figure he had seen. This is what he caught.
I'm on the ground. I'm by my tree stand where I had the encounter last time. It was right here behind that trees where he kept poking out before. Okay. I keep hearing these sounds. Also, guys, another thing I need to point out. I don't look at my camera all the time. I look off in the distance because it does help me the way I'm... Wow. The way I'm filming. I just heard something. Okay, guys. Hold on 1 second. Okay, guys. There's something. Whoa, guys, right there, guys. What the? And it moved. Should I approach it? Holy! I knew it, guys. I knew this because I had this gut feeling, man, that I was being watched when I come out earlier.
A shadow-like figure is seen hiding behind a tree. The man recording is just as shocked as those who've seen the footage, but nonetheless, this is one creepy encounter that I'm sure keeps him up at night. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.